The trial for the midnight shooting back in 2012 is underway. Opening statements started Monday in Aurora, Colorado. James Holmes is accused of killing 12 people and injuring 70 others during a midnight showing of The Dark Knight Rises. He faces 165 counts, including murder and attempted murder charges. Holmes is pleading not guilty by reasons of insanity. Two psychiatrists interviewed the defendant a year apart from each other.
Both of them say the same thing. But that guy was sane when he tried to murder all those people in that theater back in July of 2012.
Will face the death penalty if he's convicted on all counts against him. Some of Iran's revolutionary patrol boats shot and took over a commercial cargo ship this morning. The boats contacted the cargo ship and directed it to divert further into the Iranian waters. When it declined, the Iranians fired and eventually boarded the vessel. There are no Americans aboard, but the U.S. Navy patrol ship and aircraft are headed over to keep watch. It's one of the hardest programs in the military, and for the first time in history, an Army Ranger class includes women. The training is being held at Fort Benning in Georgia. For the first time, women joined 200-plus men for this elite school. 19 females passed a 2-week training course to even get a shot at making it to this point, the Darby Queen obstacle. As of now, 8 are still standing.
Secretly sense of pride, and I say secretly because we can't really cheer these females on, but it's definitely a humbling experience to kind of sit back and get a chance to see these women come through.
No standards have changed to accommodate women in the program. If and when these women finish the 61-day Ranger School, they receive a Ranger tab, just as the men would. But their options after that are still being assessed. Tyson Foods is the latest chicken company to phase out antibiotics in its poultry. Tyson says it hopes to remove all human antibiotics from its chicken over the next 2 years. The concern is that the use of antibiotics to treat sick chickens is making the medicine less effective in humans and contributing to the spread of drug-resistant bacteria. Apple shares opened at a record high this morning after posting one of its best quarters ever. Yesterday, Apple reported revenue of $58 billion and profits over $13 billion. iPhone sales are way up, and the buzz building over Apple's latest gadget, the Apple Watch, means the company is likely to see an even bigger boost in revenue. Another company making its billions is the NFL, except the NFL is going to start filing for taxes. The individual franchises have always been taxable, but their club fees to the NFL haven't. Today, the NFL announced it's dropping its tax-exempt status, but says the move won't make any material difference to their business. That's what's happening around the globe today. I'm Bedenikovic.